folks, this is Jeff for This Week with JTT. We're on part two. As far as I'm concerned, I'm doing like part two on Tucker Carlson doing an interview with Vladimir Putin. And I have to give Tucker credit though, trust me, he's going to be looked at differently back in the States. He's not going to be treated the same from this point on. Don't get me wrong, he has a very strong base. He has a lot of hardcore supporters and followers. Ooh. I don't have a bald spot yet. I'm impressed. All jokes aside, though, seriously, Tucker Carlson will not be looked the same. You know the mainstream media will be on him. And I wouldn't be surprised Fox, his former employers, will be on him too. They call him saying, like, why you did it, why you traded. They will probably give him some flack. And then again, you got some of his former colleagues are going to secretly applaud him, say, like, you know what, that takes a lot of guts to do that. Not many people like Tucker Carlson are willing to take that chance to go like to Russia and to interview someone as influential as Vladimir Putin. That takes a lot of guts. But then again, like, he's not gonna be treated like some type of hero back home. He'll be treated like the opposite. But like I said, I gave my thoughts on this clip afterwards though. So let's check this clip out here.
Are we having a talk show or a serious conversation?
Here are the three big takeaways from the Tucker Carlson interview with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Number one, Putin sees no difference between Biden and Trump in terms of foreign policy.
Do you think if there were a new administration after Joe Biden that you would be able to reestablish communication with the U.S. government? Or does it not matter who the president is?
You just asked me if another leader comes and changes something. It is not about the leader. It is not about the personality of a particular person. I had a very good relationship with, say, Bush. I had such personal relationship with Trump as well. It is not about the personality of the leader. It is about the elite's mindset.
Number two, Putin sees the United States supplying weapons to Ukraine as a provocation.
If you really want to stop fighting, you need to stop supplying weapons. It will be over within a few weeks. That's it. And then we can agree on some terms. Before you do that, stop.
One of our senior United States senators from the state of New York, Chuck Schumer, said yesterday, I believe, that we have to continue to fund the Ukrainian effort or U.S. soldiers, citizens could wind up fighting there. How do you assess that?
This is a provocation, and a cheap provocation at that. I do not understand why American soldiers should fight in Ukraine.
Number three, Putin sees a threat from AI.
Mankind is currently facing many threats. Due to the genetic researches, it is now possible to create a superhuman, a specialized human being, a genetically engineered athlete, scientist, military man. There are reports that Elon Musk has already had a chip implanted in the human brain in the USA.
What do you think of that?
Well, I think there's no stopping Elon Musk. He will do as he sees fit. Nevertheless, you need to find some common ground with him, search for ways to persuade him. I think he's a smart person. I truly believe he is.
Number four, Putin suggests he is open to freeing imprisoned Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gershkovich.
If, as a sign of your decency, you would be willing to release him to us and we'll bring him back to the United States.
Мы столько сделали жестов доброй воли, что, мне кажется, мы исчерпали все лимиты.
We have done so many gestures of goodwill out of decency that I think we have run out of them.
Ни разу не ответил.
We have never seen anyone reciprocate to us in a similar manner. However, in theory, we can say that we do not rule out that we can do that if our partners take reciprocal steps.
Gershkovich was arrested in March 2023 and accused of espionage and obtaining defense secrets. The Wall Street Journal rejects this claim, and the United States has designated him as wrongfully detained.
Okay, this is part two, and here's my reaction to it. I gotta see it go play by play, see how this goes. First was pretty funny though, and you see what I'm talking about. Check it out.
Show or a serious conversation.
I repeat this again.
Are we having a talk show or a serious conversation?
Here are the three big takeaways from the Tucker Carlson interview with Russian President Vladimir Putin.
Okay, at least that tells you that Vladimir Putin has a sense of humor. That's took Tucker Carlson off guard. It's like going, okay, I didn't expect it to be funny. That's pretty wild to me. Let's get this started.
Number one, Putin sees no difference between Biden and Trump in terms of foreign policy.
Okay, you gotta pay attention to this one here, because even I'm going like what he's talking about. What he says near the end, it's gonna hit you good. Just pay attention. I'm trying to put the volume up as loud as I can, so you can hear what he's talking about. And here we go.
Do you think if there were a new administration after Joe Biden that you would be able to reestablish communication with the U.S. government? Or does it not matter who the president is?
You just asked me if another leader comes and changes something. It is not about the leader. It is not about the personality of a particular person. I had a very good relationship with, say, Bush. I had such personal relationship with Trump as well. It is not about the personality of the leader. It is about the elite's mindset.
Key words, the elite mindset. Keep in mind, not always leaders. It's the elites. They're the one who's pulling the strings. But here's the thing, though. These elites had an impossible time dealing with Trump because Trump was the one person they truly cannot control. Biden, yes. Trump, no. You can hate Trump all you want. The one thing you cannot say, he's in someone's pocket. Trump got his own money. Come on. Elon Musk got his own money. You see how Elon's acting. He acting like he don't care. He has money. Whatever. But key was the elite mindset. So keep that in mind. You think the politicians are always in charge? It's the elites. Please keep that in mind. Forward.
Number two, Putin sees the United States supplying weapons to Ukraine as a provocation.
Well, here's the thing. It's not exactly a lie. It's kind of funny. We're crying broke. We're going deep into debt, but we keep throwing money to other countries. Here's my question, though. Don't be wrong. I feel bad for the people of Ukraine, and we should provide humanitarian help. Yes. Supplying weapons? That sounds very familiar. We did that, I think, in the Iran-Iraq war. We did that in Vietnam. Seems like every time we get involved with somebody else's squabbles and beefs, there's going to be a problem for us down the line. And the Ukraine is no different. Am I for humanitarian aid for the people down there, especially the innocent people getting killed? Yes. By all means, yes. Overall, in terms of getting their private affairs and all that, yeah, that's a different matter together. And Vladimir Putin said we should stop supplying them weapons. Now, I'm not going to say yes because I'm not on team let's go to war or anything like that. It's one thing if there's a threat from the Ukraine to come to our country. That's one thing, but there is no threat for the Ukraine coming to our country. Simple as that. Next.
If you really want to stop fighting, you need to stop supplying weapons. It will be over within a few weeks. That's it. And then we can agree on some terms. Before you do that, stop.
Facts. Translation, stop meddling in his business. Simple as that. Now, like I said, this is one of those things that you sure you won't be involved in their business? Because keep in mind, would we be happy if Russia get involved with our business? Like say, we try to defend the border and they're supplying weapons to the cartel. You're not going to tell me we'd be cool with it. No. If dangerous is a cartel, keep in mind, the cartels south of the border are very dangerous, if not very deadly. They kill a lot of innocent people. They commit a lot of horrendous crime. Can you imagine how much worse it would be if Russia supplied weapons to them? That's terrifying. We would not be happy with it. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
One of our senior United States senators from the state of New York, Chuck Schumer,
yeah, real winner, Mr. Schumer,
said yesterday, I believe, that we have to continue to fund the Ukrainian effort or U.S. soldiers, citizens could wind up fighting there.
That would be very stupid. You are begging for World War III if you do that. That'd be stupid, Why we got to go to that country to what? That's just wrong, stupid, and dangerous.
Do you assess that?
Genetically engineered It is now
A threat from AI.
Okay, this one here, number 3, is gonna blow your mind. Even I'm going like, what? Check it out. One more, hear it out.
Number 3, Putin sees a threat from AI.
AI, yeah. Just keep listening. You be going like, what?
Mankind is currently facing many threats. Due to the genetic researches, it is now possible to create a superhuman.
Translation: we have this close to create a superhuman surgeon, a super soldier serum. Or maybe we did it already. Maybe we create a special weapon next. Wow. Stan Lee, you have no idea what you started. Really. And think of it, Elon Musk is Tony Stark. One's a Bruce Wayne. One or two. And this, keep listening.
A specialized human being. A genetically engineered athlete.
We already got those already.
Scientist. Military man.
Once again, super soldier serum and a genetic. Oh, I won't be surprised. There's a reason why they have Benza or other places like that for very intelligent young kids. Future super intelligent scientists.
There are reports that Elon Musk has already had a chip implanted in the human brain in the USA.
Shades of the Manchurian Mandate. Wow. What else?
What do you think of that?
Well, I think there's no stopping Elon Musk. He will do as he sees fit. Nevertheless, you need to find some common ground with him. Sir.
Wow, that's crazy. That's really crazy. But number 4 is most intriguing as well. It's one of those never say never type situations.
And I truly believe he is.
Number 4, Putin suggests he is open to freeing imprisoned Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gershkovich.
If, as a sign of your decency, you...
Okay, I'm gonna cut this short though, but basically, Vladimir said he already freed some prison already. He wants, he wants us to do something to show, if we could do this, you could do that, do like some type of equal exchange, but freeing this young man from there, that journalist, is now off the table. Well, that's part 2. Leave your thoughts and comments down below. Peace, folks.